All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are talking about the new Hellcat Redeye wide body Challenger coming out. I'm so hyped right now. This is insane. It just released June 28th, 2018. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've never been so excited for a car, but now that I'm kind of into the whole Mopar scene and the American muscle war that's going on between Ford and Chevy and Dodge, and FCA, you've done it once again. This is insane. So, just released today it will be a Hellcat Redeye version. Now, this thing on pump gas, 91 octane pump gas, makes 797 horsepower through the same 2.7 liter supercharger that the Demon has. Stronger internals, same 6.2 liter Hellcat engine, but stronger internals, stronger valve train components, better oiling. But 797 horsepower, 707 foot-pounds of torque on pump gas. That's insane. Now, my only gripe, going off topic here, but my only gripe about the Demon has been that to unlock the full power potential, you must put it on high octane mode. When I want to be able to get in my car, fill it up at a regular gas station, and unlock the full power potential. So I think that's what this car has over the Demon, which I think is awesome. Not that this car is superior to the Demon, but I think for the consumer that's looking just to get in the car and drive and have its full potential in their hands when they get in it, no matter what, this is the car for you. So, like I said, 14.5 pounds of boost, 797 horsepower, 707 foot-pounds of torque to the crank. It is the wide body, so you do get the wider fenders. You do get screwed on the tires once again, where, you know, they're putting this Pirelli P0 on there, which are a shit tire, but they ran a 10.8 at 131 on a freaking street tire. Imagine you put drag radials. There were people breaking into the 10.8s, 10.7. I don't know if there was a 10.6, but on stock, completely stock Hellcats with drag radials. Imagine if you put a drag radial on this wide body, because you can fit a little bit bigger tire than a normal Hellcat. You put a stickier drag radial on this wide body, you're talking mid to very deep 10-second quarter miles with some of the really good drivers out there. I mean, this is insane. You've lost your mind, Dodge! But it's awesome. This is what we love as Dodge consumers lately, is that Dodge they just go above and beyond every year. But back to the car, a little bit redesigned in cabin, nothing too crazy that's different that I can see from the photos, but the red leather looks really good. It's got the dual snorkel hood, which at first when I saw pictures and leaks of it, I didn't really like it. But the picture in the thumbnail, which I'm going to do the silver one, that thing looks freaking badass with the dual snorkel hood. Like I said, I saw another cars like the blue one. It was okay looking. I saw a red one. The silver with the wide body, man, it looks freaking awesome. So, and they're actual functional scoops to help obviously with airflow, because obviously the car is going to run hotter with the bigger blower and things like that. So really excited for this new red-eyed Hellcat to come out. They are coming out with another Hellcat, which is not the Redeye, and it's got like 717 horsepower, so not a huge power difference. Depending on the price difference, I would say just opt for the Redeye. I mean, if you already have a Hellcat and you're looking for something, you might as well get the Redeye. All the Hellcats are getting torque reserve, so on this new Redeye, it's going to build, I think it was like 3.3 pounds of boost or something like that from the get-go. So you already have boost built up. It's kind of like two-step. You've already got the built boost up, so you're not having to leave from idle or foot brake. It's also got line lock, where it's going to lock the front tires and let the rear wheels spin freely, so you can get a good burnout while the front tires are locked. And biggest thing, which is the coolest, obviously, other than the horsepower, is the killer chiller, after chiller, whatever you want to call it. So it's utilizing the air conditioning system to cool down the car in between runs, which is what the Demon has. And you know, us as Hellcat owners, we've been having to add that aftermarket, and it's kind of been a pain in the ass. It's been hard for people to figure out to get it running right. Obviously, some people have, some people haven't. It's worked, it hasn't worked, whatever. You're getting it from the factory with the warranty. you're getting the killer chiller after chiller system, which is freaking badass. And with supercharged cars, that makes a huge difference because you got a lot of heat from the blower system. So that's going to make a huge difference. Obviously, you're still getting the 6-piston and 4-piston Brembos in the back. Car weight is about the same. I saw the weights. It's like 4,400 for the auto red-eyed Hellcat. So you can only get, here's another thing, you can only get the Redeye in an auto. The regular Hellcat though, which it's funny that we're calling a Hellcat regular, but the regular Hellcat, the non-Redeye, you can get in a 6-speed manual still, which is cool. Another huge thing is you can get the 309 gear instead of the 262s. So if you're gonna keep the car stock and not mod it, and you wanna get faster quarter-mile times, faster 60 foots, you're gonna wanna opt for the 309. Now, if you're thinking about modding it, you may stay with the 262 just because they've seen a little bit better, obviously with the power and the mods. The 262 has done a lot better, but 309 for sure is an awesome upgrade if you are going to leave it stock. So another option is that you can opt for a larger rear spoiler with the Redeye Hellcat. So other than that, there's a couple changes here and there that I didn't mention, but biggest things is the horsepower, the killer chiller after chiller system, the line lock, the torque reserve, the new hood design. You get the wide body. Obviously the wide body's been out, but you do get the wide body with the Redeye. Auto only, you can choose between the 262 and the 309. A couple other changes, but I mean 10.8 at 131 on street tires. I mean this is getting into a whole nother level. This is insane. So I'm really excited. In my other video I stated I didn't know if I would trade mine in or not. I still don't think I'd trade mine in because I still have a lot done to my Hellcat. So you're talking about starting over, but I think I may have to get one. Obviously change some things around, but they're gonna start reaching dealerships in the 4th quarter of this year, 2018, because it's a 2019 model. So 4th quarter, God, this road sucks. 4th quarter, 2018, they will start to reach dealerships. So save your pennies. Don't know the sticker yet, but save your pennies. I don't think it's gonna be the price of a Demon. It does have Demon qualities, but it's not a Demon. So I think it's gotta be cheaper, the MSRP on it. I think it's gotta be cheaper, but I really wanna look into getting one depending on the MSRP. I'd really like to get one. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys like that update. Let me know your guys' thoughts below. Do you think that FCA Dodge is just way above the competition? I think they're way above the competition, but I also, not that Chevy or Ford are bad, I just think that Dodge is kind of streamlined. You know, they're heading in the right direction where we're trying to go with the modern muscle cars. And Chevy and Ford, it's awesome because they're competing. We're keeping this war going of, I mean, where does it stop? Where's the threshold? What's the end? You know, where does it end? No one knows. But FCA and Dodge, you guys are killing it. So that's going to conclude today's video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you're purchasing one, if you plan on purchasing one. If you don't like it, let me know your thoughts. I want to hear from you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.